Hello friends, welcome to Suresh Aggarwal's Mathematics Shortcuts. I hope you are watching all the tricks from our chapter number 4 of ebook, which states that we are actually trying to simplify squares, cubes, the square roots and the cube roots. And this video is a very special video in which I'll be taking up the square roots of perfect square numbers up to 5 digits. That means as big as 99,999. But remember, we are talking about perfect square numbers in this video. In subsequent videos, you will find amazing methods through which you can find the perfect square numbers and the non-perfect square number square roots very easily. Talking about the ebook of short tricks, of which this is the chapter number 4, we have published this ebook specially for maths lovers, who want a compilation of all these tricks at one place. So if you want 24 different chapters covered and 350 such short tricks at one place, just send me a message on WhatsApp 9896369963. This is the WhatsApp number, and the description of this video contains all this information as well. So friends, ready for the magic, and you will realize how quickly we can find the square root of perfect square numbers. So let's understand the trick first and the concept used in the trick. Now for simplicity's sake, I am taking maybe a 4-digit number and I'll tell you how the trick works. For that, let me just take a very simple example of a 4-digit number like 3136. Okay, and I want to find the square root of this number. It's a perfect square number. Okay, so what do I do first is I pair up the numbers from the right hand side. So 36 forms one pair, and if I am left with a pair, it is fine. If it is still a 3-digit number, like if the overall numbers are like A, B, C, D, E, 5 digits, so I'll pair up like this: D, E, D, C, and then A will be the single number. So that doesn't matter. Now this 36, it ends in 6. So the answer for this square root will either end in 4. Why? Because 4 square is 16, which ends in 6, and 6 square is 36, which ends in 6. So there will be two possibilities always, okay, for the unit digit. So this doublet 36 has only this role, giving you the unit digit of the square root. Okay, now what about the remaining number 31? For 31, I need to find a number which is a perfect square number and very close to 31, rather closest perfect square. So that is 25, and 25 I know is 5 square. So this 5 forms the 10th digit of your answer. So either 54 or 56 is your answer, and for finding out which one is the answer, you just need to use some Vedic maths. Take the intermediate number, that means the number exactly between them, and that will end with 5. So 54 and 56 has a 55 in between. Now square of 55 is 5, again Vedic maths. 5 multiplied by its consecutive number, 5 6 are 30, and 5 square is 25. So 3025 is the square of 55. Now I have to compare this number 3136 by this number 3025 to get me the correct answer. My number is greater than this, so the answer will also be the greater one. That means 56 is the square root of 3136. So some steps involved there, and this is the concept I am going to use to crack the square roots. Let's apply it and understand it in a better manner. So here we have a 3-digit number. So 676, pair it up, and 1 digit is left here. 76 ends in 6, so my answer ends in 4 or 6. 4 square is 16 and 6 square is 36. Now for the remaining number 6, I have to find a number which is close to 6 but less than 6, and it should be a perfect square. So 2 square, which is 4, is the number. So this 2 forms the remaining part of the answer, and the intermediate number 25 square gets me 625. Now my number 676 is greater than this, so my answer is the greater one. So the answer for this is 26. At first, when you don't practice this and only watch the video, you will be commenting, oh, instead of that use a calculator, or instead of that use long division. You will find those methods more efficient. But as you practice, I can find the square root of a 6-digit number also in 15 seconds time. Amazing, right? That's what practice creates, that comfort zone. Okay, let's see. 961. So 61 forms a pair and 9 is separate. So my answer either ends in 1 because 1 square is 1 ending in 1, or my answer ends in 9 because 9 square is 81, which again ends in 1. And the remaining number 9. 9 is very close to 3 square, right? So 3 square, see 3 square is 9 only. So the number cannot be more than this digit. Okay, it can be equal to or less than that number. So 3 square is 9, which is equal to 9. So 3 forms the remaining part of your answer. So either 31 or 39 is the answer, and this is pretty easy because 30 square is 900 and 40 square is 1600. So this is very close to 30 square, and so my answer is going to be 31 only. But in case you want to cross check, 31 and 39 has exactly 35 in between. So 3 into 4 12 and 5 square 25. So my number 961 is smaller than 1225. So the answer is the smaller one, not the larger one, right? So this is 3-digit numbers. Now when I take 4-digit numbers, I'll leave the easy one, this one, as a DIY for you. I will demonstrate it using a 4-digit number, bigger number here. So 7569. Now for 7569, there are 2 pairs. My number 69 ends in 9, so my answer ends in 3 or ends in 7, because 3 square is 9 ending in 9, 7 square is 49 ending in 9 again. Now 75, the remaining part. For 75, I need to find a number less than 75 or equal to 75, which is a perfect square. So 8 square is very close to 75. So 8 gets me the remaining part of the answer. Now either 83 or 87 is my answer. So which one is the answer? Take the intermediate number 85. 8 nines are 72 followed by 25. This is the square of 85. My number 7569 is larger than this. So my answer is the larger number 87. So you can do this now and tell me in the comments whether it is working or not. In the meanwhile, I will take a 5-digit number. See, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. So you will do this maybe, or I can do the larger one and you can do the smaller one. So let's leave this as a DIY for you, and I will do this question. Now let's pair the number. 76 forms a pair and the remaining number is 761. Okay, you can pair that also, but it hardly works. 761 is what I wanted. Okay, now 76 ends in 6, so my answer ends in 4 or ends in 6. Now 761 is close to 729, which is 27 square, and so 27 is the remaining part of the answer. 274 or 276, one of them is the final answer. So for that you need to square 275, and for squaring 275 you just need Vedic maths. 27 times the consecutive number 28. 8 sevens are 56, 5 carry, then this is 16 and 14 30, 35, 5 3 carry, then you have 4 plus 3 7, 756. So 756 followed by 25. This is the square of 275, and my number 76176 is greater than this, and therefore my answer is the greater one, that is 276. See how wonderfully the trick is working now, and 1 2 3 2 1 is going to be very easy. Pair them up like this and you should tell me in the comments, is it working for you or not? Okay, so friends, if this is really working for you, do share the channel link with all your friends on your WhatsApp group. That will be a great help for the benefit of all the students across the globe. And don't forget to subscribe the channel Suresh Aggarwal's Mathematics Shortcuts. Along with the subscribe button, you have this bell shaped icon. Please click the bell shaped icon to get all the notifications of future uploads on this amazing channel on your mobile itself. So friends, practice is required, okay? And you need to practice and write your comment here. Did it work for you? All the best.